Hello. Everybody, welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator. Hello. Everybody, welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator here. Having water? Would like some water? I'm doing for turtle. Tartala. Guys, you see the bit like the ray of light is here. See it? Oh, it's waiting for me. Oh. So, oh my God, guys, look at this, huh? So by the way, I didn't watch the thing. I can't. That guy is one of my least favorite. I mean, not that I love watching them. They're so great. I love it. Though I never love watching them, but that guy, I cannot stand him. I really is not. I don't want to watch that guy. Okay, I can't. So, and I'm glad I didn't watch this whole thing. Okay, because it can be very frustrating. Okay, when you see all of this stuff going on, and then okay, and then nothing happened. Okay. Oh, by the way, I remember. I'm going back. Sorry, guys. I updated the questions, but then what was it? Okay. Oh, I need to go back to the one about what's his name? Outro name? The Kavanaugh questions, because I've been thinking a lot about it too. So sorry. It's just Tuesday, Monday. Is that right? I say okay. Sorry, just copying here. So anyway, guys, it really is. I mean, this whole thing, as much as I love, Nancy and all that, I just feel like it really is, something has to be done, has to change because it's not working. You know what I mean? This whole like attitude of, oh, we'll see, let it go. I feel like there has to be some sort of I don't think, I totally understand, like I said, where it's coming from, that it's a dangerous situation and all that. However, until when? Okay, you have to do. It cannot be so. Okay, it doesn't work so well. Okay, so guys, sorry, just uploaded the thing. Okay, so okay. So anyway, so I'm gonna, guys, I want to get started right away. Okay, I have cards here. I want to start right away with Lewandowski. Okay, because I feel, what I feel like, I haven't done, obviously I haven't started the actual reading, but right away I'm already feeling this thing that says something like, something to the effect of, oh, this is a game changer. They're going to, change or whatever. They have to change because something is not working. You know what I mean? Something is not right. It's like you can't, you know, right? You can't, I don't know. You can't be so, okay. It's clear. Okay. I mean, it's clear for everybody to see what's going on. They are flouting they don't want to follow the law. They don't want to answer the questions because, guys, Corey Lewandowski, he knows that Trump tried to obstruct justice. It's just that his crimes are so blatant constantly that and okay, he wants to be a senator. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's going to be a senator. Can you imagine that guy? I'm a senator. Oh yeah, I'm a senator. I am. I'm a senator. hmm Because this is the example, right? The bar is so low. The bar is so low. It's like, wow, amazing. And guys, I remember around the time that Trump was elected, he's like, yeah, yeah. He was like, yeah, like I can't. He's terrible. Okay, so, haha. So that's what I didn't watch it, guys. To be honest, I watched a little bit of Nicole Wallace talking about it. I just can't. It's just like it's very upsetting. It's aggravating, the whole thing. So what is aggravating? I don't, guys, to be honest, as you know, I'm supportive of Nancy and all of that. However, I don't, these people should be put in jail for contempt. They're letting these people go with so easily. Why don't they put them in jail? Don't they have the power to put something in jail if they don't respond? And now that they have this decision to do the impeachment thing, why can't just do it? Okay, I'm sorry that it's time. It's time. Okay, get a backbone, get a spine, and do something. You know that there's such thing as a right and a wrong, and especially something like this serious. Okay, so I don't want to hear. Really, I don't want to hear this bullshit. Oh, no, 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 no. Isn't it, guys? I could be wrong, but don't you think the whole thing with the impeachment? a procedure situation, right? Right? Isn't it the point that you can do things more seriously? So it's like, okay, just take them. Okay, that's it. So just put these people in jail. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, what you're waiting for? Okay, put them. These people in line. I understand. Hey, I understand the whole thing. It has to be that there's a diversity of things or whatever, right? So you don't want everybody to be saying the same thing. Exactly, right? So just do it, just show it. I understand they don't want like a civil war, they don't want to provoke these people. They want to do things at the right time. But until when? Okay. Oh, it's like okay, I don't know why. The thing about 9/11, I was telling you, it kind of affected me lately. I was like, well, until when? Oh, look, there's some people. It's almost like you're hearing on the phone. Well, there's some people, they want to get some planes over here. They want to fly over there. Yeah, they want to fly over. They want to fly over there. It's sort of like, until when? If you hear, imagine somebody's hearing like, oh, let's get some planes. Let's get that plane. We're trained to go to the plane. Until when? Until like, oh, hey, they're actually inside the plane. They're like right close, very close. Maybe we should like stop it. Okay, like something like that. It's a criminal thing. They're doing something awful, horrendous. It's very illegal. It's terrible. Until when you're going to let it happen? Okay. So because guys, they are doing it for the propaganda purposes. Okay. So I don't know. It's like, but the thing is, I'm just like, okay. So almost like my question, and I think some of you, Cynthia and Ale, okay, you have these similar questions, like, until when are the Democrats going to change the attitude? Okay, that's almost like even before the Lewandowski question itself. I want to know, are they going to change or no, or is this going to be all the way like this? Okay, because until, okay, right? And I understand, maybe because you know what it is, guys. You know what is upsetting is that they act like maybe they are hostages. Who knows? But they act like they are afraid. Why? Remember, I was telling you guys, the intelligence community is already done. It's done. They're like done with this bullshit. They're like, bitches, we're done. We're done. I don't care. But why can't they act like, oh, we're so afraid of them or something? Why are you so afraid? You shouldn't be afraid, okay? So okay, that's what I don't understand. Why do they act so meek? Okay, so that's maybe the question. So what's okay? One second, I'm gonna change. Okay, does it? You can hear me? You can hear me, yeah? Okay, so let's get started. Why are the Democrats so meek in these hearings, of today's hearing, for example? That's the one we have to ask about. So today, okay, so I'm gonna have protection with for real light coming to my head as I breathe in, feel my lungs with light, breathe out, project outward, circle high, circle high, step into it. Feel connected, protected, and invite everybody in. I ask for information come only from the highest sources to create the good and the good. Okay. So okay. So let's go. Let's go, peoples. Okay, so let's, you know what I mean? Like, why are they gonna change? Are they what, is this, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to know. Even before Lewandowski, are the Democrats gonna have some sort of balls, balls? Or not, or is this part of the technique or whatever? Like, because as you guys know, I'm very flexible, with Nancy and all those people, like a lot of people, but I'm just like, sometimes it's hard. Why is it so hard for them to be aggressive? Okay, why is it so hard for them to be aggressive? What is wrong with them that they can't just be aggressive? Okay, what is that? Okay, like, what are they waiting for? Why can't they be aggressive? And are they going to change now that this happened, like, more and more? And didn't they do this whole thing with impeachment because they could do things? Why don't they just do it? What? Okay, why aren't, you know what I'm saying? Is it? I understand the danger, but we'll find out. I don't understand. It's hard for me to understand. Okay, I'm flex. Okay, look. Okay, so let's find out for my hair rolls. Oh, interesting, interesting. Interesting. So are they gonna, let's see what's the other cards say first, and then. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So okay, so then. So what happened? Okay, so. Okay. So what is going on? Why are they so passive, and are they going to change their attitude or what? Why can't they be aggressive? Okay, so this is the world upside down. Okay, they're making the plans, or is there something wrong with their plans? And this is the snake losses. Okay, financial losses and the drinking the Kool-Aid. Now, Getty, this is interesting card because they get what they want, but there's corruption. They're crying. People are crying. It's very sad. Okay, and shit gets real. But then this is balanced caution in some ways, right? Something's gonna come out, and there's a shady meetings, and there's like the help. You know what I feel like? Okay, the situation here is that they seem to have that they have this confidence because they feel like we have what we want, and we need to have balance until because the stuff is going to come out. However, everything else is so dirty that, you know what I mean? It's like, I feel they seem to be as perplexed as we are in some weird way, even though they should not be the ones perplexed. Okay, so, okay, so you know what? Let me just ask, because I feel like this is not giving me much. Like, why couldn't they be more firm with Lewandowski? Okay, let me just ask a specific thing. It's easier for me. Like, why couldn't they be firm with Lewandowski? Or why, was it going to change? So why couldn't they be firm with Leon? Oh, this is White House. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I must have been loud when I was coughing. So this is legal. Okay, legal issues. Okay, the victory upside down. Okay, so why couldn't they be more firm with Lewandowski? Oh, cutting. Interesting formations, huh? Interesting. Okay, so okay. So why can they be more firm with Lewandowski? And it's weird because there's a meeting here, or maybe there was like I don't know if they discussed specifically some sort of meeting, but oh wow, look, the love upside down and many love card weird. Okay, something. Okay, so there is the situ. Okay, this, how do I say this? There's a suggestion here that Lewandowski met with foreigners on a trip or of some sort that he went over there. I don't remember exactly, guys, but that's what it is. That he is involved in the shadow victory. Okay, now this is the White House, and the connections of the White House is very closely guarding him here, and I feel like they're doing everything they can because they know that he has information that is very upsetting to Trump. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's a sense that the White House is going out of the way to protect him or to make sure he doesn't talk. Well, actually, not make sure it doesn't talk. I feel like the White House here is directly connected because, like I said, there's this suggestion here that he knows the secrets about the election and that he went to a foreign meeting on behalf of Trump and he has information. Okay, and there is information here that's why he's powerful, and that's why it's saying to me here why he was so arrogant is because he can. And I feel like he's playing it both ways. He's both saying to the White House, if you don't protect me, I'm going to speak. But also, that because he has the power of the White House behind him, he is acting. You see what I'm saying? So it's not as if, how do I say this? It's almost like he's acting like Trump in a way, right? So you see what I'm saying? So it's interesting. Okay, I get it. I understand. So are they gonna is the Congress, so it's, in other words, are okay, so why couldn't, oh, is that right? Oh, he has White House lawyers. Oh wow, really interesting. Interesting. Okay, so that makes sense because the White House is right there. Okay, high order. Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't watch, so it makes sense. Yeah, because the White House is putting the muscle right there with him because they do not want him to talk. Because that's what it's, and I think so, guys. Do you know anything about? I think it was there was okay, Lewandowski meeting. Okay, Russians. Okay, I feel like there's something where this is the thing. Okay, he went to a foreign meeting. Okay, um, that's right. That's right. Because of course, that's what it is, guys. He was never in the White House, isn't it? He was never in the White House. He worked for him as in the campaign. That's right. It makes perfect sense. So he knows a lot. That's why his information. What makes him powerful is the information he has. Okay, so it's not his position or even his person. He knows it. He knows that he has Trump by the net. You know what I mean? So what's okay? What are the Democrats going to do about him? Are they going? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that it? They act out. They get away with this. What the hell are they? What's going to be the outcome for him? Is he? Are they going to ban him? What the hell? Okay, so what the hell? What the hell was going to be the outcome for him? Because that's what it is. He has the muscle behind him because he's like, okay, Trump. It's almost what is kind of a little bit interesting here, guys, is that it's not that Trump loves him, but that Trump wants to protect him to protect himself. He's not really doing it because of Corey Lewandowski. And I see, guys, here Jared doesn't like him. I think this is true, right? I feel like Jared doesn't like him. It's not that he likes Corey Lewandowski, is that he's kind of forcing Corey Lewandowski to not speak by putting these lawyers there. You know what I mean? So interesting for Americans, no? Interesting for Americans. Oh no, really? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so oh, the White House again. Interesting, no? Interesting. Oh no. Oh no, the law get interesting. So okay. One more here. Okay. So I feel like right now this would be the situation where this is a treachery orchestrated by the White House. And things are kind of like, they feel the White House people feel things are kind of under control. But then this is loss of control, okay? And then an ending to the helper. Now, what is this tenderness here? Oh, that's right. An ending to the helper warmth to the White House. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is the orange man. Okay, what else? The enemy. Okay, what else? Yeah, he in some sort of indictment. I feel like you see the coffin is a heavy card here for him. Okay, and there's financial transfers and the wrong solution and the law here upside down. So it doesn't look good for him because they catch him because of finances. Okay, there is something to that effect. So in other words, the treachery leads to an ending because of finances. Okay, so I feel like I said, for now he's collaborating with the White House, but it's not going to go on forever. And the relationship sours once there are worse legal developments for him. Because you know what I see, guys? I see on my mind's eye here. Okay, I see on my mind's eye here that I'm sorry, Trump Lewandowski, that Corey Lewandowski is being like a diva to Trump people. Like, you have to help me. You have to okay, what? What? No. What are you talking about? Like, yeah, I'm very good, because guys, it's so fascinating. Like all the people who like Trump, they have this attitude, like, I'm like, they emulate Trump, they imitate him, they feel like they could get the same results. So they're kind of acting out like this. I want this, I want this, I want that, because the information he has is hot. But then something sour. I feel like there's more pressure. Give me an image of here. Yeah, like the pressure is like, guys, I see like almost like a square, like a big square made out of steel on top of him. Like he can't hold it. The pressure is becomes heavier on him. And then he is asking for the White House, come help me, help me, help me. And they wash their hands. You see what I'm saying? So for now, he's like, oh yeah, bitches, I'm fine. I'm but then when he realizes that the White House, because why won't the White House help him anymore? Because they have their own troubles. And I see the bombs blasting in the background. They have bigger troubles to worry about. They can't worry about him now. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like he is pushing his weight around to see if what what Trump can give, because I think there's also a sense that he was kind of hurt by Trump, or that he feels like he should have been treated better or something, and he wasn't. Okay, and so he wants, now he's like, ah, you owe me this and that. You see what I'm saying? So then, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, it's very interesting. Okay, because you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. I think okay. So okay. So okay, so then, but how do the Democrats turn? Okay, are the Democrats going to turn on the heat on him? On him? Okay, okay, on him specifically? Okay, or not? Or what the hell? Okay, so what is it? That's what because that's what I think, guys. They're going to pressure him further until he breaks. He's going to break. Okay, that's it. So this is a dark revelation about foreign power. The White House holding on to what he has, the revelations. So then, hopeless. Oh no, sad for him. Sad for him. Yeah, the military attack. The okay, this is the gamblers again. The heavy. Oh, absent. Somebody absent. Oh, sad for him. Sad for him. Money losses. That's it, bitch. Bye. So so you see what I'm saying? So this is the revelation that's not very pleasant about something foreign that makes him feel hopeless. And this is the gamblers, in other words, the mob. So there's the exposure of Lewandowski connection to the foreign power of the foreign trip. And this is somebody holding on to what they have, the White House, the friend, and the absence. Okay, so just one more here. Oh, look, the friend of the okay. So I feel like there's a sense that they kind of squeeze until the White House has to let go. And this is an absent person, and the loss of money. So here's a quid pro quo, owing money, and then the network, and then the military attack and money losses. So oh, sorry guys, I'm sorry. I hope you were hearing, because I realized my microphone was in a weird position and not looking at the screen. So you see, like this is like the foreign connection to the White House and their agenda. And I feel like they push him enough that he realizes he has no money, and that he may, you know what I mean? There's like, again, this issue of some sort of financial problem that he is going to have to incur. And when that happens, it's like he breaks. So what will be Corey Lewandowski final, what would be the end of, not end, you know what I mean? What would be his final outcome? Oh no, prison? Oh, sad for him. Sad for him. No. What? Hmm. Okay. So the question, what is his final? I feel like, guys, this is a person who's willing to do anything, right? So this is the blockage, obstacles. Now this, I think this is the kids, Trump's kids, the victory upside down. Okay. Then we have the Page of Wands is a starting position of some sort. The man here could go to prison, and he makes a deal. Now it could either mean that when he realizes he could go to prison, he makes a deal, or he knows of the deal that is incriminating, and then he tries to assert himself. This is fight, okay, aggression and fights. And then here we have him, again, a man here, okay, and I got more, because just a man, I don't like just a man. The woman, and there's done something sick, and he's kissing ass and trying, you know what I mean? So okay, let me just figure out here. So I think this could suggest two things. The victory, he talks about the victory and how they made a deal, But I feel like, guys, that's what I sense. When he realizes he has nothing left, he has to cut some sort of deal. That's my sense, so he can avoid prison. Okay, and he may talk about the Trump's kids, and it makes some sense because, and the guys, and the reading just before one of the spreads, there was this woman card, and I was like, this, there she is again. You know what I think? I think it could be Hope Hicks, because they used to have a thing. They used to have a had some sort of affair, but she clearly is smarter than he is. Okay. And I feel like there's something about where my sense is like his testimony contradicts with hers, and he has problemos. He's like, they're like, well, she probably has better lawyers and is smarter. Okay, and also prettier. But but those, you know what I mean. So it's like he is not in a. It's almost like this is the brightest moment of Corey Lewandowski, because I mean, seriously, it's not like I'm sad for him, but I feel like he's not Jared, he's not Trump, he doesn't have money. I'm sorry, but that's in the world that Trump operates in, money is the only thing that matters. And if you're not an ass kisser of the wealthy person, you better have money. And he has neither. And he is almost, guys, I feel like he's almost too aggressive for his own good. Because the people who are aggressive, I feel like they can be aggressive if they have something. And like I said, Corey Lewandowski does not have much, because he was just a guy who really wanted to, and that's what I think is almost naive of him. He really wanted to help Trump, and he really did care for Trump. But Trump doesn't care. Trump and his friends don't really care about others, right? It's pretty obvious. So he's almost like, how do I even explain it? He's too aggressive for his own good. He's screwing himself over. You know what I mean? So that's what I think. I think eventually the whole thing is shit's gonna get real. He's gonna have to cut a deal and okay. So what is his political future? He's gonna go. They're telling me here that he's gonna put, in Portuguese, say, botar o rabinho nas pernas, to put the tail between your legs and go away. He's gonna disappear. I think, to cut a deal with the feds or somebody and go, because he doesn't. Like I said, he doesn't have nobody. I don't think he's popular among Republicans. Okay, exactly. Why is okay? Because okay, why I feel like actually, let me ask that question. But I think it's pretty obvious why he's loyal to Trump. Because without Trump, I remember reading an article about him, guys. He had nothing. He was just some random guy from New Hampshire, and he got on the Trump train and he got big. He became, he got really all these jobs as a result of his association with Trump. Okay, and so it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense why I think, right, he's so loyal to Trump, because Trump made him. It's true. But then he doesn't have much to show for. He can't act like the guy with power, because he doesn't have power. He's just an ass kisser, really. That's what he is. But he is acting like he's the boss. And that's not, no, you don't do that. No. So that's what he's doing now. He's like, I have swagger, I have this, but it's not really. Okay, the only reason why, like I said, Trump is acting like this towards him is because he is very afraid of the information. I have information. I have it. Okay, so he wants to buy his silence. Okay, so okay, but then let me just question: why is Corey Lewandowski so loyal to Trump? President, I love him. I love him. He's good. But like I said, it makes sense, guys. For a lot of people, there's no way they would have gone as far. And he really is. So funny, because I feel like Corey Lewandowski is the guy, is his voter, basically. Oh my god, guys, I should have gotten the throat drops, because I feel like I have allergies. Anyway, I don't know what it is. I hope. Okay, so anyway, so Coralie and Doc, throat, you better work. So we have a lot of things to do this week. Oh yeah. Okay, so why does he like Trump? Why does Coralie? Oh, justice. Interesting factions. Why does he like? Right? Why is Coralie? Why was Coralie Lewandowski loyal to Trump? Factions in the public eye. Okay, that's this interesting talk. So interesting. So then interesting, because the justice is behind, it's behind, but he's covering up the justice. You see what I'm saying? So factions, justice, like hiding the legal problems that, okay, I like, the Ace of Cups is love. He loves him, I think, really. I mean, in a good way, guys, really, in a really genuine way. He likes Trump. He really does, because like I said, he did change his life. And if you think about it, this is the truth, guys. Somebody like him would not do so well in politics in anything except for Trump. So the public, he hides, he obscures something, some legal development for the public eye, and and talks about, interesting. So talks to almost to obscure it. Oh, I have a letter, here, I have a letter. Conversação, Messenger. I was guys. This is what I think. I think there is something. I don't know if I don't remember it exactly, but my sense is in the Mueller report. Remember this before that we even talked. Before we start, there was something where I feel like he went over to Prague. I don't know. It was not Prague, but it was somewhere. He traveled somewhere to do something for Trump. Okay, and that's what it is. Okay, look, treason, loyalty upside down. So he's a messenger for Trump. I feel like he felt important. Okay, he felt important, and he was a messenger for Trump. So so travel elections. Okay, so let's just see if something comes up. I don't know. Yeah, let me just see. That's my sense, is that he went somewhere. Okay, there was just something here. Okay, I'm just trying to find if there's anything. That's my sense. There is something abroad. Okay. Um. Okay, and I feel, guys, and I'm getting a sense that Trump knows who the. I think Trump sees Lewandowski kind of like Michael Cohen, like the guy who'll do whatever he wants and not question. Okay, and so this is it. Okay, so yeah, it's saying here that there's something connected to Trump, to him, and George Papadopoulos. There's just something, guys, that he was a, oh my God, he was a campaign manager. Think about it. This is a big deal. He must have done something, okay, that he, okay, I don't know what exactly he was doing there, but I really believe that okay, that he did something, okay, that he's traveled for, he has a lot of information, okay. So anyway, so long story, don't need to go. So does that answer, okay, the question? I don't know if it answers the question. So, but still, guys, I almost feel like I still don't understand the thing about the Democrats. It's still kind of unclear to me. Okay. Are the Democrats ever going to be aggressive? Like actually what we expect them to be? Are they ever going to be like that or no? Okay. That's my main question. Okay. Is about that. Okay. So are they going to be more aggressive or what? Interesting. I just think they're waiting. This is the whole money thing. Okay. Exposing the truth. Okay. They're waiting to expose the financial truth. Okay. They feel like they have the information, but for some reason they won't act. I feel like there's a lot of this shady money. Okay. Um, okay, that's my sense. And like it's first, okay, do they know? Okay, and some of I think I'm gonna just ask now with visions. I think it was Cynthia and Ale that you asked. Like, so don't they see how ridiculous they look? Do the Democrats care about how they are perceived? Kind of okay, so do they know? They're like, yes, we do, but we can't let it. I feel like their position is on defensive. They're defensive. They're like, no, we can't. So yeah, they know they're no. They know they just don't. They feel like they want to cover the actual depth of the investigation. They think that's more important than bravado. They're saying, look at the Republicans; they're very aggressive, but they have nothing on them. They haven't, they have nothing going for them from that perspective, because they have the information connected to the crime, so they almost prefer to play dumb. Okay, so but why can't they just, for example, why won't they put Lewandowski in prison? Or hold him for contempt. Okay, so I see, and then I see Nadler, is that yeah, Nadler holding a piece of paper. "Hey, this is it. This is." They feel like once they reveal this stuff, then shit goes down. This is make kind of makes a little bit of sense, but they're saying we don't want to waste our time with mindless bullshit. They feel like this is relatively minor. They don't want to create distractions. They want Trump out. They feel like the most important thing is getting the information out about his finances, and that's it. And everything else, all their focus is on that. And if every time one person does one thing and they do, you know what I mean? They're like, we're not gonna, you know what I mean? That's my sense, that they are not. That's my sense. Okay. Oh, interesting. So this is it. Okay. So then I see like, oh, here we have the paper, and everything falls apart. It's kind of true. Once the whole thing, because they're saying once the whole thing with Trump falls, and all those losers, assholes, or whatever they say, they're like, whatever, we're done with them. So, oh my God, that's my sense. Okay, that's what I think it is. Okay, so I this leads me to a kind of a connected different question. Yeah, they're looking for the bigger fish. That's it. They don't want to. It's almost like they're saying, "We see what you." They're saying, "We see what you're doing. You're throwing the little thing in front of us to distract us, so the big dog can get out from the back." They don't want it. They're kind of like, "Oh, whatever." They don't. They don't want to. They don't want to buy into the fighting with something minor. They want to focus on the thing that is the bigger one. So they don't mind losing. From their perspective, they're like, I'm not gonna. I don't mind losing on this one. It may look bad now, but that's not what we care about. We care about taking the guy down, and everybody's gonna go down because they have nothing else to stand on. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask: is this strategy gonna work? Are they gonna get Trump and soon? And that okay? I'm just ask this then. If Trump falls, that's what it's suggesting here. Okay, if Trump falls, do people like Leo and everybody down lower him? Are they gonna fall also? Because that's what it's sort of like a domino effect. When Trump is out and all of these people lose their power, is this true or not? Okay, so see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that's their rationale. So is it gonna work if they wait until Trump, or focus only on Trump, and then is this gonna work, or what is gonna happen? Oh, look, guys, I love this is one of the best cards for the situation. This is the revelation, right? This is the important revelation with a document that is signed. Okay. Impeachment, okay, card of impeachment, and then thoughts. So so it kind of makes sense here. So this is they're like focusing on finances. This is this is probably the house of the government. Now this is interesting because it's the mother and the children. I think it's the children and the document that connects to them as well. Okay, and then we have here the aggression, the letter, right? There's some sort of like a document that it shows that this is the internal enemy. In other words, the treason people, and this leads to impeachment. And this is a lot of money. This is the anchor, is like it's something that seals it, right? The definite thing. This is the mobsters exposed, or the stupid people exposed, and they're thinking about it. So it makes sense here. This is kind of how they see Lewandowski and people, Trump's people, right? They're just the mob. They're not really worthwhile as single people. They're just part of this mob. Okay, so the I think it's more important for them to nail the people, the family, through the revelation that they think that everybody's, and it looks like it's possible, okay, that they're going to go down, but they only won't care about the big money, because then that's, they all the people go down when the other thing does it. See, because then the thought card is what's on their mind. So that's kind of how it is. It makes sense. They're, in some ways they're preserving the energy. They're preserving the energy so they can focus on, right, on the other thing. Oh my God, interesting for my house. Yeah, yeah. Wow, isn't that crazy? It's not crazy. It's not crazy, but it makes sense. Wow. Okay. Water here. Water here. So, okay. So that makes sense. So for them, from their perspective, guys, it makes sense. Okay, that they feel like there has to be. It's almost like a war technique. Like they feel like if you throw little bombs at little people, you lose sight of the big picture. You have to think of the big picture. And if you could nail this guy, they almost, which is fascinating here, is that they see that if they get Trump, everybody goes down. But if they get one person, there's not much of a difference. Okay. Because these people, especially, are not very, look at Lewandowski. Like they're not that strong on their own. Or well, Jared is very strong. No. The moment you remove Jared, for example, from Trump, is nothing. Right? It's just that he has the associations he has, but none of these people are particularly skilled. Or even Jared, do you remember how Jared's like, yeah, in the Trump campaign, everybody who is unqualified can work. Think about it, he even said it like that. So that's what I feel. They want to get the big fish, and then they're gonna go, they're gonna go high, and then like this. And they're telling me here they're going. Oh my God, it's very interesting. They're saying, Rosie, just sit your ass down. It's happening because they're saying they watched the Mueller report and they learned from the Mueller report the mistakes they felt that Mueller made, which was to get the little, it's a very different technique and a very different goal. But they're saying, look at Mueller. Mueller got all these people, but he didn't get Trump, really. Okay. So then, you know what I mean? So then it didn't get Trump. So now they're like, we're not going to do the same thing. We're only going to go for the people that are bigger. So, you know what I mean? They're like, they're saying it's a waste of time to try to flip those people. That's what they feel they've learned from the Mueller situation. You can't, don't go for it. Go for the bigger people. Wait until the bigger people go down, because otherwise it's going to be a waste of resources and time. So interesting. So guys, what about San Gennaro? That's why I said San Gennaro. That's why I don't say here, San Gennaro. San Gennaro. I should do live stream from San Gennaro. Oh my God, look. Oh my God. Schedule here. Feast of San Gennaro. President falling. Huh? President falling. So interesting. Oh, interesting, guys. 11 days. It goes on for 11 days. How interesting. Let's see here. Here. Oh my God. On Friday, there's the 22nd annual cannoli eating competition. Should I go to that? Huh? Oh, this is interesting, guys. It reminds me of the movie, look, Saturday, the grand procession. Maybe I should go to, I have appointments, but I should go to that. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, very interesting. Wow. So, Cynthia, it's like you have to also remember, guys, it's the world is not how we want it to be. Like, it's not like they're like, oh, they have to get stuff going. They have to show that these people are involved. But that's it. It's not how it, it's not the idea. Nothing is ideal. Why did they have them testify? Because they know how important he is, and they're underscoring. And they're saying here, you may think that they've accomplished nothing. It's not true. Trump knows, because this is what the Trump Democrats really have. Literally have the Trump card, really, like the Trump card. They have the treason document. They have it. So you know what I mean? So they know they're dancing around, and Trump knows that they're, you know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna work. It's not gonna be as effective. Okay. Oh, hello, Michelle. A long time no see, girl. No, it's okay. Don't forget. I like Michelle. So anyway, so like, so you see what I'm saying? It's just interesting like this. Okay, but it's effective because they're telling Trump they have information. They know the truth. And Trump gets rattled and annoyed until he gets more and more annoyed. But they have information. They have it. Okay. It's just the way this. Okay. So here, guys. Oh, interesting. Oh. So the 22nd of Sunday, there's an apple. Oh, interesting. That's next weekend it ends, huh? Huh? Wait, 22nd. Oh, it's the weekend. Guys, it's this weekend coming, huh? Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Oh, interesting. Guys, I don't want to get too excited, okay? Can you imagine? I really, considering how long everything has taken about it, imagine if like something happens. Interesting, no? So, okay. Okay. So, all right. No, get here. Let me get here. Okay. So, interesting information. Okay. So, wow. Interesting, huh? So, okay. So, all right. So then more here. Okay. So, okay. So, yeah, I think we answered the questions. Okay. So, I'll just last question. Is he going to be senator? Is Leon Dowson going to be senator? Is it going to be senator? Huh? Is it going to be senator? Oh no, compromise. He's compromised. Oh no, look, has a gun. He's compromised. There's the smoking gun evidence. He's connected to the older man here. Yeah, interesting. No, I don't think so. He's compromised. There's evidence against the Khayyam. No, he's not going to be senator. I was just like, I never thought he was going to be, but in all sense. Okay, so next warehouse. Next. Okay, okay. So next. So guys, just quickly here, Vilas has a question. I don't think it. Okay, so it's it's an unrelated question, but now changing subject. Trump is okay. Look, Trump is planning to bar California from setting vehicle emission rules. Isn't that? Oh my God! It's so. Is it going to succeed in getting stopping California from setting? Oh, judgment negative, huh? What happened? The judgment time? Karen? He has to leave. No. Look, this is a long time ago. I have to go. I have to go. See you later. See you later. No. Oh no, too late, bitch. Too late. So that's what I think. Okay, the judgment is wrong. Okay, so the question is Trump going to succeed in stopping the California from doing the emission rule? So here's the judgment upside down the deal. Negative. Okay, it's the for somebody is leaving and it's too late. So I feel like no, right? That's what I think, right, guys? That's what I think. This is like delayed forever. Like no, it's too late. He's like, yeah, I gotta go now. See you later. Gotta go. No, yeah, oh no. That's what I think. Okay, right? The question, right? That's the thing. The judgment is negative regarding the deal. It's too late. He leaves. He's, I gotta go. I have something else. I gotta go to mental hospital, whatever. I don't know. Okay. So, my God, guys, am I sick again? Am I dying? I'm like, am I dying or something? I have allergy. I have allergy. So there was yesterday. I have, I have to wash my things, the nasal thing because there was like dust inside of my nose. I saw it. Like there was a thing. I was kind of gross, but the thing that comes from the nose, it was like this weird powdery thing. I was like, oh, what happened? What happened? What is that? That's strange, no? So so anyway, so guys, so oh my God, interesting, no? Oh, okay. This is it. Okay, that's it, right? I think there's answer the question. So now, okay, so now changing the subject. Okay, now let me just see here, guys. It's important to look at Netanyahu. Okay, I still, oh my God, Kavanaugh, no Kavanaugh. I have to get to Kavanaugh. Okay, and then what about Sean Spicer, Dancing with the Stars? Huh? What a wonderful thing. What a wonderful thing. Well, Sean Spicer, he looked great with that color, don't you think? Don't you think? Guys, oh my God, I almost feel like there has to be a lot of gay people involved in putting the outfit together for him. Yeah, to make him look as bad as possible. Not like it takes a lot of effort, but like it's so funny. Oh my God. Okay, so now quickly, I do have to ask about the Israeli elections before Kavanaugh because Kavanaugh is like it's gonna start, it's not gonna end, okay? So what about the Israeli election? So the question is, so guys, supposedly he didn't win. He didn't win. I was right. I was right. Oh yeah. Is that true? He didn't win? Netanyahu, it's still kind of up in the air, right? He said, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. He said, right? That's what Bella said. So since I'm asking the thing about Israel so much, because like I said, I saw a connection between them. Right? There was a connection between Trump. Okay. So okay. Important question. Important question. Oh my God, it's so arrogant. Okay, so okay, Israel. So Israel. So is Netanyahu going to leave the Israeli government even if he doesn't want to? Okay, like I don't understand how it works there, but they don't want to do a coalition with him. But what's going to happen to him? Baradan. Ooh, expose enemy. Yeah. Oh, oh my God, he's angry. He's like, angry. I'm very angry. Mhm. What is it? Oh, moving on. He's moving on. Oh yeah, moving on. No, you don't want to move on, huh? It doesn't want. Okay, more. So what else? Not celebrating, huh? Loyalty to the family. See, interesting. Waiting, like waited too long. It's kind of interesting, guys. This is a card of wait, okay? But then, oh, impedimento. Okay, agravado. So the it increases. I feel like it. The more it's like he's sitting there, like, no, I'm not going. I'm not going. And the more he sits there, the worse it gets for him. I think. So what is it gonna stay or is it gonna go or is it gonna stay? What's gonna happen to him? Justice, huh? Business. What else? Interesting. I think there's going to be more legal developments for him, guys. I feel like, oh my God, it's so weird. Okay, so what's going to happen to Netanyahu? He's not. I say he's not accepting the reality. He cannot accept what's going on. He's furious, livid that this is happening. He's refusing. Oh, interesting. So because he's refusing to do what is the right thing, or he's refusing, he hasn't won. He doesn't want to go. They're like, really? So because he's involved. There's all these investigations over there to him. So they're going to push it further. They're going to be like, oh, really? You don't want to go? So we're going to continue to do this, and he's going to have to go removed. I think so is he going to find? So next, what else for him? Oh yeah, that's right. Look, this baby is in trouble. Mm, answer here. Well, yeah, the exposure of the illegal stuff he's done with baby. Okay, so it's like his fate is connected to Trump's. Oh my God. So how does the Netanyahu thing affect Jared? Money. Interesting, no? Oh, mistake. The money was a mistake. My bank account of baby. Oh my God, that's right. There's a relationship between the bank accounts. They catch some bank account here connected to Trump and the quid pro quo. So we know that, guys, right? Jared has connection to people paid Trump off through Jared and in Israel or something like that. Okay, so tell me what's going on. Oh my God, guys, oh my God, again, what a weird image came back? Jared screaming. He's like screaming like crazy. Why is he screaming? Because they can't stop the investigations. They feel like, oh, that's right, guys. It's telling me here. Do you remember how there was some sort of like Russian oligarch in Israel or something that gave money to Trump, and there's a huge complication here that they're right there, they're right at it, and they can't stop it, and there's everybody's breathing down my neck, and he felt because it was almost like Netanyahu was his dad or something. He's so close to Netanyahu that he feels that he is okay, so close to Netanyahu. He feels like he is. It's almost like he's governing more for. Okay, so guys, so I don't know what it is. Sometimes it happens. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I don't know, guys. Oh my God. I wonder. Oh, weird. Okay. Okay. Oh, just as I was talking about Zarada, huh? And the whole thing with don't you? I'm sorry. It's not is it a coincidence? I don't think so. Is it? No. No. I don't believe it. Wow, interesting. Oh my God, weird. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I was saying it must be the subject. Yeah, it must because I was saying just as I was talking about Jared, I was talking about Jared and Netanyahu and the thing, and it's like, oh, interesting. Oh, what an interesting coincidence. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, so I can't close. Let me just see here. Yeah. So anyway, guys. So anyway, so okay. So like I was saying, I'm just going to go back here. So because this is important, it's actually very important. So it's saying here the reason why Jared is freaking out so badly is because they need the Netanyahu government in order to transfer the funds from Saudi Arabia into his pocket. Okay, right? I'm sorry. I don't think it's a. Oh no, it's a number. It cannot be a coincidence. I'm sorry. This is it. This is it. So I'm gonna type it. I'm typing it. So I think it's because Jared is freaking out because without Netanyahu, he is not going to be able to get the money from the Saudis through his Middle East peace project. So this is it, guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a coincidence. No, I'm sorry. It's not a coincidence. It can't be a coincidence, okay? That's what I think. I just feel like it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, interesting. No, it's not. Oh, right? Oh my God, guys, I feel this light around me. I feel it. Mm. You feel it? I feel it around. Mm. So this is it, okay? That's why he's freaking out because there was the deal. This is like the biggest. He feels like Jared. He's like, I've done so much for that guy. I've done so much, and there he is. He feels like this is it. This is it. It's like, oh, okay. He's like, but now what are you talking about? I need to get this done. And that's it because he needs the money. That was the deal. There was guys, and oh my God, oh guys, you know what I'm seeing here too. Oh my God, so freaking God, so help us, okay? Yeah, or like, I mean, don't you think it's like it's just it's an internet disconnection? Like, don't you think it's weird? It's kind of like, oh, interesting, no? Hmm. Okay, I'm sorry. Like that's it. Okay, guys, no, it's so important what I'm seeing here, guys. Okay, this is sort of the other thing I saw. I do think that Jared is also some sort of agent. Like I do think he's in that mob. He really is in that mob, guys. I don't know what mob it is. Is the Russian Israel, whatever it is. He's in that group. He is not just because at first, now it's becoming even more clear that is like it was just about him and his building. Now I'm thinking that is more than that. He was part of a big mob and he is inserted there not to say not to absolve Trump at all, but to say that he's a guy, he's a big mob guy over there too. You know what I mean? Over here, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. It makes perfect sense. That's it. And they're like, Jared, this is your job. Jared, you go do this, Jared. Jared. You know? That's my sense. Yeah. Oh. So silence. There's silence here. I don't know. Are you know? Oh my God. So, oh my God. Okay, guys. So, I wanted to. This is reminding me of something. Okay, this reminded me of something. This morning, I woke up. I don't get this. I don't get dreams. I don't get those things very much. But this morning, I woke up and I saw the. I think it was a firefighter. Okay, I thought it was him. I don't know. I think it was him. The guy. I was just a symbol. It could be a symbol, but it was. I do think it was him. No, it was him. And it was like a place that reminded me of 9/11. Again, this image of the 9/11. Why is the 9/11? Except that everything is cleared out. There's nothing. It's like this field where there's nothing. And then the guy has an American flag. Is the firefighter has an American flag and he puts onto the ground. Okay. And then guys behind he points behind him. He points to this image behind him and he's like, and it's Trump. It's an image of Trump and Trump is falling apart. It's like this image of Trump, like almost like it looked like it was a brick. Oh, that's right, a brick wall. That's it. It's saying that behind him there's a brick wall that's painted like the image of Trump. And as he points to the wall disintegrates, like it falls apart. The brick wall falls apart. So that's it. The firefighter came to me this early in the morning, okay, Don't you think, guys? That's what I think. I think it was that he was like, it was this field that was clear. There was nothing. Almost like, imagine if like 9/11, except that, it was like an open field that had nothing. I was like, weird. There's nothing there. Why? And that's it. He puts the American flag like right in front, almost like if it's an image right in front of the foreground. Like he's like puts the American flag so I can see it. Puts on the ground. It's always a new beginning. That's it. Clear out the Trump thing, because he points. He's like, it's over now. It's a new beginning. Everything from scratch. Interesting though. He's like, yeah, going down. Trash. 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 Wow, clean slate. That's it. So I'm gonna ask here for the Macrons. Okay, is this true? Because that's what I think. Okay, so what is the message from them? Oh my God, guys, it's so strange. The image now, this image I have now is like a guy who was an astronaut. What was the name? Neil something, I think. I don't remember, Armstrong or something. He's like this astronaut, guys. He's looking from above. It's not even the wall. It's more than a wall. It's more symbolic because it's so clean. There's nothing there. It's just him leaving. Okay. So then I see this guy. He's pointing down. He's pointing his fingers like, look it down. He's looking from above, and he's saying that it's like this little castle made out of bricks is falling apart, falling apart. Everything is falling apart. And he's like, but he's showing the reason why he's giving me this. Oh my God, he's giving this view. Remember when you like see these images from the moon or whatever, you see the earth from the outside. He's pointing. He's like, look, it's the network. The network. He's like the network from the country to another, all of them falling apart like dominoes. Because you're saying like it's hard for you guys to see it because you were like almost like in a very small place. You're seeing like very little. Your vision is like this, but if we are looking from above, and from above we see, they're saying from above we see the dominoes that connect fall apart everywhere. They're saying that's right. You see, as they're saying, they're telling me, okay, Rosie, let me talk. Let me tell them what's going on. Over here we can see Netanyahu is following us, but it's because they're all connected. They're part of the same, they're connected by the same rope. So one falls, the other falls. That's what's happening. You don't not seeing it? Come on. It's all coming from there. Look, he's pointing like the little points in the world. This is it. The guy's here, but they're the same person almost. It's the same thing. So one falls, the way he talks, like the one falls and another falls like that. It's like he's not even. It's so interesting because guys, it's so interesting. When I asked the firefighter about Rand Paul, because I was so mad about Rand Paul, and he's like, he doesn't even care. I was like, who? Because to him, he's like, he sees things from the perspective of heaven or sky, whatever. And he's like, who? Rand Paul is like, he's like talking about a roach. A roach, like, oh, so you think a roach is like, it's like they don't really care. They really don't even understand why we're upset about it. Because to them it's like, oh wait, well look at this. So it's like, what are you serious? It's almost like a child worried about a shadow or something. It's like, really? Whoa, they don't really care. They don't care. So they're saying it's one thing, it's falling another. It's like, and he's, oh my God, he's picking up Jared like this. So it's like, oh look at Jared. He's like a slimy creature. He's like a worm. He's a worm. That's all he is, a worm. So it's like, don't worry about these people. They're so small. They're so little. And it's saying, guys, it's saying, it was very interesting. They were saying they had, it all started with an idea. They had very smart people helping them get these elections done in all these countries. This was an achievement in itself, but it was a false achievement, right? It was an achievement of evil. However, ideas don't sustain you. It's saying something like, just because you won an election, it doesn't mean that you win everything. You need ideas. They're saying that you need more than ideas. You need the population. You need juice in order to make something out of it. It has to have some sort of content. You have to stand for something. But the people, okay, so the people connected to Trump, they're not, they don't have anything to offer, so it falls apart. So it's saying, even if you win an election, you still have to do something. You still have to deliver. If you're all you have is lies and destruction, it's very difficult, he's saying. And he's saying the other thing is Trump also has the disadvantage of having a good like a good economy. You know what I mean? In some ways, it's actually, he didn't have everything was conspiring in his favor. He didn't have to do anything. Think about it, because it was all done for him. Oh, Obama did everything, and I was like, oh, I hate this and I hate that, but he doesn't. So the truth emerges eventually, even if they okay. So what about the Republica? What about they just? Like that's it. Because they're seeing, say they're looking at the big, from the large course of history. This is very small. It's unsustainable. They're saying this was like a revolt of the right wing. It's saying, it's like one of those like movements of like they try to take over, but we're gonna look at it in the history books as a minor event. It was a significant but minor event. And it's like, oh, remember when they thought they could turn the country over? They could do these things, but they're going to be known as the symbols of cowardice and weakness. So I hope so. I hope so. Wow. Interesting. No? Okay, guys. So now I have to go to Kavanaugh. It's interesting, no? Interesting. Kavanaugh. Okay, Kavanaugh next. Okay. Kavanaugh. Okay. So Kavanaugh's troubles. Okay, so no. Now, okay, why, guys? Okay, the whole obviously the whole thing. We know that Kavanaugh is totally compromised. But why is it that they? I mean, because I saw, guys, when I saw the thing, about the Kavanaugh and the Bush election, this makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. Okay, the thing of Kavanaugh. So why did they go so high for Kavanaugh? Right? It doesn't make sense to me. Couldn't they have found somebody else? Why Kavanaugh? Why did they go to bat for Kavanaugh? Why Kavanaugh? Okay, so there's a financial offer and ending. Oh, election. That's right. Election, choice, clarity, offer. So okay, so foreign. Oh, back in the day, something White House upside down. Party. Oh, look, ending. Oh, litigation. Okay, okay, so what is going to happen with the Kavanaugh? Who paid? Oh, they're telling me, they're reminding me, guys. They're reminding me something. Rosie, ask who paid for. Remember, people ask, well, who paid for his? I asked, who paid for his gambling debts? Okay, who paid for his gambling debts? Is this, guys? It's pointing me to Leonard Leo. The guy from Federalist Society. It's like, oh my God, I see him. I see Leonard Leo from Federalist Society giving him almost like a paid invoice or something. It's like, consider it done. Thank you. So it's like he did it on his behalf. So who paid for his debts, and how is this going to be the thing that kills? That's what it shows. Is this going to be the thing that ends him? Oh, look, yeah, look, sad for him. So people behind the scenes, and oh my God, so okay, I have one card here. News. There's news coming. Okay, one more. Where's the other cards? Okay, not here. The other Lenormand. So it's this, okay, Federalist Society. So how are these bills mechanically paid? Like, in other words, how is there a way to pay for this? Who is going to pay for this? How and who and what is how is this going to come out? Okay, so I'm going to hold it here. Heart. Okay, corruption. Okay, so then heart, corruption. So okay, big prize upside down, illegal, unexpected. So maybe, guys, it may come. Trap, unexpected. Man here. Okay, so unexpected surprise. So who paid for him? Who, and how is this gonna come out? Who paid for him? Election, long time anchor. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So guys, it's telling me, oh my God, now interesting. So this is the thing. I mean, I have to close my eyes because this is very important and kind of, it's the kind of thing is very specific, and I could lose it if I don't. Okay. So it's saying me here, it's going back again to the Federal Society. So they're saying they set up trusts for him. In other words, there's something where remember they were saying, remember when there was a committee that was campaigning for Kavanaugh's kid? There was a some sort of organization that was formed just to elect him. Okay. So there was do you remember this? Is true. There was something they're like, yes. And so they created these trusts or something like that. In some ways that they kind of, how do I say this? The trusts paid for the expenses, in other words. So they use how do we, okay, just like they, okay, okay, speak through me then. Okay, Riz, so they use the expense mechanism of those organizations, those dark, it's essentially a dark money organization, to let Kavanaugh expense his debts so they could pay for it. Doesn't make sense. So I don't understand quite exactly how it works, but it's something to the effect that there was these trusts set up where they took care of his debts. So in other words, whatever there was existed that was outstanding, it was, but isn't that illegal? Okay, so how was that set up? Okay, so it seems very convoluted and complicated. Can they give him money? Couldn't they give him no? They say no, they have, oh, it had to be a bill of something. That's right. It had to be a bill of something. Okay, so what is it? It had to be a bill of something. And so what is it? This is fight. That's right. Fight for him. Look, fight the man. Fight for the man was a treachery, the fox. In other words, there was a treachery that was masquerading as the fight for Kavanaugh. That makes perfect, doesn't make sense. That's it. It was like they masqueraded. It was like, oh, fight for Kavanaugh. And that's how they found it. Okay, what else? Child, Trump, the older male. Oh, the tree is like it's health, but also the, the org chart connect. That's right. It could be the Trump donors got together. Letter. The documents are hidden, unclear, okay, about a lot of money. That's it. So guys, I feel like, what is it? Tell me more. I made myself available. Just say whatever it is you want to say. Rosie, let me try to explain it to you. First, they had a plan. They had a plan. They want to put him in the Supreme Court. So they draft the plan. They said, we need this, 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 that. These are the expenses. These are the people who can put up money for it. So they put up money for it. And they wanted they wanted to pay off his debts because they didn't want. Interesting. So they're saying, oh, interesting. They're saying that they thought that the debts would be compromising. They would show if he had a debts just before he went into the what is it? Supreme Court, it would be compromising. It would be bad. So it's better for them to pay it off because those people have so much money, it doesn't matter to them. So how do they pay it off? Oh, interesting. That's right. They paid for it. It was a trust. They created some sort of trust they were blind trust or some sort of trust that paid for the bills. That's why they couldn't transfer money to him. That would be bribery or whatever you call it, but they were able to pay for the bills because they're saying, as you know, that what is a mortgage? A mortgage is essentially the bill. So it's much easier. That's why they're saying that's why they need real estate is so effective to transfer funds, because you can't just put money in someone's account and hope nobody's going to notice, but you can pay for their bills. So that is what it is. And they're giving him, and they're saying they're also giving him, there's a sense that Kavanaugh feels of course, he feels thankful then for them to pay, because it feels like, oh no, he's like, wow, I was really, oh, interesting. Is that it is? Guys, oh my God, you guys are amazing. I don't know anything about, that's why I don't know anything about trusts, but that's what it's saying. It's a private trust for Kavanaugh. It's saying, I don't know, I've never heard this that I remember either reading, but they put it in a trust. I usually, when I think of trust, that's right, I think it's like dead people, right? I don't know, but or like trust fund or something, right? But that's what it feels like to me. It's a trust fund. Not like usually when you think of trust fund is a parent's rich parent, but like not in this case. There's something, okay, let's just say trust fund. Let me just say here, guys, if it exists. Let me just do a search. Trust fund Kavanaugh. If it exists. Is there such a thing? Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Mm. Let's say here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's like. Guys, look this from this organization is Open Secrets. They have informations. They have informations. Secretive conservative legal group funded by 17 million mystery donor before Kavanaugh fight. Oh my God, this is a judicial crisis network. That's it. And guys, oh my God, this is it. Damn. Damn. This is the, you know why? I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited because, you know, guys, you know what it is? Because it's the same guy. This is a trust that they, I didn't know, I hadn't done research on this, but they're seeing this trust, this judicial network is also the network, because that's why I told you, I saw the Leo guy, the face of him coming up over and over again. That's it. Because he's the same guy as Federalist Society. So it's almost like they create this net. It's like he has Federalist Society on the one hand, and on another, the bank accounts, the cash. So that's how they move it. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. It makes sense for it. It makes sense. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Interest. That's it. That's it. This people. Okay, but I think it's funded. I really do believe that is this organization, guys. For whatever reason, I think there is some sort of Russian money in there. Okay, so Mother Jones has the many mysteries of his money, his finances. Let's see here what they have in front of my house. Huh? So that's it. Okay. Okay, that's right. His debts had vanished. Okay, by the time he was nominated, the debts had vanished. Had vanished. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I think it's that, guys. I think you know what it is. It's is the Leo guy, is this group of people that they kind of fund, you know, because if you think about it, guys, a lot of these this conservative operatives, just think about it. It's a very, you know, it, guys, it makes perfect sense. If you're okay, think about, I remember Kevin, I always remember him when he says, you know, campaign financing is what is it, is free speech, right? Money is speech. He's famously said that. So if you're a person, if you're in somebody who has so much, a lot of power like him, and you support the corporations in every turn, there's no way the person's not interested in money. You know what I mean? It makes no sense. Like, if you're motivated, if you think that corporations are better than humans, if you think, you know, everything you do is about supporting the corporation, supporting the rich people, you have to have some money on the side. Don't you think? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Okay, so that's it. It's like, instead, that makes perfect sense, guys. Perfect sense, because you know why? You can't. That's why you can't put money in his account, but you can pay for his bills. That's it. It makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. So that's it. I feel like this is it. Okay, that's it. I feel like a trust paid for her bills, for the bills. It's a trust, and that's it. A private trust paid for the bills. And I don't know how you know was okay. I'm actually. So how can they find? Is this information going to be made public? How can they find out who paid for a bill? Is it? I don't even know, guys. Can you even find out? I don't know if you can. How can they find out who paid for what? I just, guys, you know, it's weird to me. I see like one of the time came for the house. Because the thing, the article he talked about his house. So that he had no money. Suddenly he buys like a one point something million dollar house. Okay. He had a lot of debts, but then buy his house. So then where's the money he needed? And at the time when the money was needed, it's almost like you know, it reminded me, you know, when you go to a restaurant with friends and everybody decides to split the bill. And so there's like all these, you know, if you have a big group, there's like all these different credit cards. That's what it sounds like to me. They split the bill in like tiny chunks. And so they each paid for a little tiny chunk. Doesn't make sense, but I don't know understand. You know what I mean? So I don't understand. So how are they gonna find out? How are they gonna? Can't they sandwich it together? How come there must be some sort of evidence? Like for example, the bank, right? Whoever, let's say the bank, the people that sold the house. Doesn't the bank have evidence of this? Okay, let me just ask here for my. I need for my house. I need for. Did we see? Yeah, we saw this part. Okay, so yeah, we saw. Okay, does the bank not have information about it? Bank should have it. Oh, here we have key. We have it for my house. Oh, guys, love it. Look at the key. I have key here. I have it for my house. Inspiration unlocks the door. Solutions are the key to success and more. Miracles and insight are easy to trace once the final piece stumbles into place. That's right. Uh-huh. So here we have something is known becomes famous. Uh-huh. The slumbering moon, when it rises near, means that great honors are bound to appear. Yeah, yeah. Final piece comes, everybody, oh, we know it. You know it. Garden. Garden is like interesting for Americans. Garden is public. So the public is gonna know. But guys, so was it garden? What was the bank? Okay, the White House. Okay, so turn okay. Chevy Chase Maryland House. Okay. Down payment, because this is what I think, guys. It's sort of like the accounts that were not in his name, they gave this money to the bank, sort of like, let's say for example, let's say $200,000 is due to buy his house. Then suddenly, like, it doesn't go to his name. Oh, this is it, guys. There was a trust. Oh, okay. I feel, oh my god, it's kind of crazy. So so it shows that there was a separate LLC that bought the house for him. Okay. So they have this separate LLC, and that's where all the accounts were, like, okay, let's say that there's like a Brad Kavanaugh House LLC. Okay. So then everybody's because when you have a what is it called, these shell companies, that's what it is. And LLC, in other words, is a shell company. Okay. There should be an administrator of the trust. Yeah. So they would funnel in the money into the shell company, which is the shell company that bought the house. Okay. And that's it. They would transfer. Guys, you know what I see here? Oh my God, it's very interesting. So, who else is involved is his mother. Did I tell you this? There was something, I feel like I've said it before. The mother is also involved because they put her name in it. So there would be nobody would, nobody counts. Nobody counts. Nobody counts. Nobody counts. I, you know what I mean? That's what I think. I think the mother is also involved. Do you remember her? She's very shady, the woman. She's very, yeah. Yeah. Oh, so there is a connection. She's involved in this trust. Her name is in it. Okay, is his mother involved? Mother, is she there? Ooh, government talking. Huh? About the house. Look, the house. There's a house here. Yeah, they're talking. Change, transfer. That's right. It could be transfer. Transfers. Oh no, everything's coming out about the house. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The man, the older man, it could be him. Oh, the lady, that's it. The mom. There's mom. There's his mom. Oh yeah, mom. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Because this guys, this particular set of cards just happens to have two female cards and two male cards, the younger and the older woman. I think his mother, his mom. Oh yeah. Look, the old uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh, look, the foreign house. Yeah. They gave money to her and she's involved in this thing. Uh-huh. We transfer the money to her. Uh-huh. Yeah, look, the foreign country is gonna be exposed through the house. Oh yeah. Mm. Oh my god. Okay. Now I want to know, did she have conversations with Leonard Leo? Did she have conversations with him? Okay, so Kavanagh's mother, did she have conversations with, she loves him. She's like, oh, I love the federal. So I'm so excited. I'm having lunch with him. I love him. He's so great. He's a great man. He's Catholic. Yeah. So am I. We're so happy. We talk Jesus, but we walk the devil. Seriously, we talk about Jesus, but we walk the devil's road. Okay, so I'm not nervous about it. So, oh, but he has an LLC. That's right. Oh my God, he's giving her instructions on how to open a bank account, and he gives her some sort of piece of paper. This is the information it should have. This is the name. No, no, no. So she opens some sort of bank account on her name. Because then she could say, no, it's actually it was family money. It was family money. I'm very wealthy. I'm old money. I'm old money. Old money. Yeah, that's me. I'm old money. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm running for the mayor house. Running for the mayor house. That's it. Oh, look, discovery of finances. This is a mistake. This is a strategy. The strategy was a mistake because this is the look, guys. This is the guy goes in with the net and finds money. We found the money. We find it. Yeah, we find it. Oh, look, guys, it could even be him. This is the legal guy, but it's him. So they found the shading for the merchants about his money. Yeah, exposed under the truth. Yeah, here. Oh, disgrace. But tem building governor. Get the governor. But I'm building. No, not sad for him. Oh, marriage, huh? Yeah. Look, guys, look, sad. Look at this card. Look at this. Bye. Girl, bye. See you later. See you later. Bye, bitch. So this is it, guys. Oh my God, I'm just more from my homes. One from my home. Hope, victory. Oh, look, angry. Some money. This is my little money. Help me here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, this is it, guys. This is what I think. Okay, I really do think that's it. Is oh my God, isn't that was detailed, right? It was kind of crazy. So okay, how is this gonna come out? When is it gonna come out? And what? Okay, guys, you know it's telling me again. It's telling me again. It's telling me again. Okay, that the women who wrote these book are. I'm not. As you know, I get angry with the New York Times, but they're New York Times journalists, and somehow I feel like I don't know if it's now or someone sends them or they have already this information about the financial thing. They have this information, guys. Already they have it and they're waiting. It's bombshell. It's oh my God. It's like, okay, so is it coming? Is it coming? Huh? Is it coming? I want to know for my health. So is this a document gonna come out soon or what? Oh, blockage, huh? About financial problems? Leads look, this is it. Long-term problems because of finance that leads to death for him. Oh no, no, no. Oh, the same pensiero, the same. I know that. Did I already catch this? Oh yeah, look, it's already I've seen it. Same thing. What did I put it away? The wrong thing? Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I already did. Look at this, guys. I think I put it. Did I? I don't know. I'm running out of cards here. I'm running out. That I saw. Okay, what else? Oh, that's it. Fortune. That's it. I feel like this is it. It's in the. I said before, guys. It's in the money. They're gonna find it. Okay, so. Wow. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Oh my God, guys, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. And I'm getting this image of this guy, the Federal Society, okay, that he is like, it's like, it's like an artichoke. Is that artichoke? I don't really, like, and it opens up and there's like all these things inside of him, like all this stuff. There's a lot there with this guy. He's such a corrupt person. And he's saying, like, you don't understand how powerful this guy is. They're saying, you don't understand he was an architect of all of this, of all this financial thing of the he's the one of the architects of this whole conservative thing, like taking over these coups they're doing, all these things. He is very close to Mitch McConnell. He's very close to a lot of people. Okay, and it's saying, guys, it's telling me it's kind of strange that this, like, the Federal Society is kind of like just like the NRA. It's kind of like a shadow organization. How do you call it? It's one of those I don't know, explain it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? Not a shadow organization. It's a facade, a facade organization for something else, and that's it. And they get these projects going. Okay, that's what I think, guys. Oh my God, isn't that crazy? But that's it. But it makes a lot of sense suddenly. Not suddenly, but now it explains it. Well, his mother is involved in this, I think, really, because they were very careful, really, to brain trust. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So. Hmm. So guys, I have to go. Okay, I have to go. Now we had a long. What do you think? But it's very interesting. I thought. I think we answer. So when how is this gonna come? It's saying it's guys. They have it. I think the women in the New York Times. They may have somebody has this information. It's not. They're holding it in. Okay, I feel. But it's guys. I think people have to be careful with this shit because think about it. It's dangerous. The amount of power the woman. I feel like guys. One of them has it. I swear. Oh, is that right? The mother is part of federal. That's it. Oh yeah. I feel like those women, you know what I think? I think when this story broke, it just broke. Somebody was like, I'm done with this bullshit. I'm done. And here's the information. Here's information. Like, so they're holding it, okay? I don't know what, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. Because you need to have, and I think it's also a woman. Remember last time I thought it was like it could be also, who could be, but I don't think it's gonna be the wife. The wife also wants to take him down for different reasons, but she can not that is too much. I don't know. I think it's somebody who may work at the bank or may have access to this information. Okay. But wow, isn't that crazy? Because that's in a way, guys, that explain his attitude. I really know what I was listening to Terry Gross, the interview show on NPR. Okay, the podcast. So she was interviewing the women who wrote the book. And what I was thinking about it, there was like they were talking about everything the book talks about. I don't want to read it because it's too depressing, honestly. But what I think was what is most upsetting. I was thinking, what is upsetting about Kavanaugh? What is it? Is that arrogance? Out of all the things he's done, what you really feel is that this isn't. What he really stands for is entitlement. He's like, I could do whatever I want. I could be, a drug, whatever. Like, I'm not saying that it's not about doing drugs, but it's like, he was kind of like George Bush, the youngest Bush. He was like, he was doing drugs. He did this, he did that, whatever. Right. So, and then he just feels like he could get away with anything. That's the feeling. Okay. So, yeah, guys, see you later. See you later. Okay. So, but that's it. That's it. Oh my God. So, okay, guys. So see you. I want to see you Thursday. So, my God, so let's see what's gonna happen on Thursday. Because tomorrow there's not gonna be a live stream, but tomorrow I'm sorry, Thursday is supposed to be big. Okay. All right. Okay. See you later, alligators. Okay. Bye. 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 Oh God.